Good day, I'm Vasily Smetanin, the founder of Everything Punta Cana. And today we are talking about new properties and new development in Bávaro Punta Cana. And right now we are at Noval Properties and we have our amazing friend Lorena Sevilla.
Hi, Vasily. Well, right now there's a lot of things going on. It's interesting that we are one of the biggest construction companies on the east coast of the Dominican Republic, so we've been here almost 15 years. Right now we have 6 different products located in different parts of Bávaro Punta Cana. For investors, we have properties that are close to the beach. We have one located at Cana Bay, called Cana Per, only 600 meters from the beach. That's also where the Hard Rock Hotel is located. We also have Paseo Playa Coral between the Meliá Hotel and the Barceló, in one of the nicest part of the long way of Bávaro, only 1-bedroom luxury junior suites. With access to a private beach club we're also developing around that area. And we also have another product, Playa Coral community, 74 condos, all of them with ocean views, very, very unique product. It just depends on how much the investors want to put in. We have different products for everybody.
It was a really hard day, but I'm getting better right now. It was a lot of meetings and a lot of negotiations, phone calls, but I feel really better because I'm going to discover something new and I'm going to show you Punta Blanca.
Round and round we go, losing self-control.
What scares me about the place is so much wood. Like, a lot of people like wood, but it has to be treated. Maintenance. Definitely somebody can do some Dutch here, some decorations and stuff like this. 2 kids at a time, Yeah, it takes.
Just be alone, be alone. All those nights lying by your side.
Oh,
This is nice one.
and they're all high ceilings. Air
Nice.
conditioning.
Whoa, that's nice. I like this space, that's for sure. Definitely, it's a nice one.
Like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight.
So to start with, let's imagine I want to live part of the year in the Dominican Republic. It's basically typical investor from US or Canada, and I want to rent, let's say, part of the year. So what would you recommend to start with? Probably I'm more interested in beach properties that nearby to the beach. What do we have nearby to Hard Rock? Tell me more about this.
Near to Hard Rock we have Cana Per.
Cana Per.
That works very good for vacation rentals. We have an estimated of about 10% return of your investment.
It's after all expenses.
After all expenses, yes. And it's a residential property, but it comes with hotel amenities.
Okay.
So that's also going to help you with the vacation rentals.
Okay.
We have a lobby with a bar, with a restaurant. We have a gym. This also has only 600 meters from the beach. So it takes about 7 minutes. Anyways, we also have a shuttle every 30 minutes coming back and forth from the beach club. And this is a private beach club with another swimming pool, with a restaurant. Very nice part of the beach. And you also about 3-minute walk from the Hard Rock Hotel, where you can use the casino, you can use another restaurant.
So basically, to go to casino, I just can get in in casino.
Exactly, you can get into the casino,
disco,
and there's another restaurant over there. If you want to spend a day at the hotel, you can buy a day pass also. So you're sharing the golf course with one of the most exclusive all-inclusive hotels in Punta Cana. That's the Hard Rock. We're talking about between $500 to $800 a night. So as from an investor point of view, it's a lot of people are gonna want to rent this type of property. You're gonna get a good income. As I told you, we have an estimated world expenses.
That's nice. That's
right
pretty
now,
impressive.
This became kind of a tendency here in Noval. We believe there's three things that give a property the value: the location, the quality of the product.
Location, of course. Yeah.
Location. Well, those will be the three things that give a property value: location. You heard about that.
That's the way every day goes. Looking back, I know we started falling. We were falling in love, yeah. Took my heart and you rode off. Was I feeling never enough for you, baby? When you left me chasing you. Trying to find a place where we could be alone. All those nights lying by your side.
But still, you need to put some, like some additional strokes to present it better.
Any suggestions? Don't.
Yeah. Special things, they love these kind of things, but the view is gorgeous.
Tell me, please. I know Fabio and I know you for a long time already. So I would like to ask you what kind of materials you are using while you building something. Because while I'm asking, because we have a lot of properties right now in the States, even in Canada, in Europe, that not so built from not so, they have not so great style in terms of materials and stuff and amenities. So of course people are they are worrying about the materials and how it's built and the reliability of the construction. So tell me please about.
Okay, I think that comes with our 14, almost 15 years of experience building in the Dominican Republic. We have over 800 units already constructed, and that's our presentation card. We already been doing that for a long time here. We work with very good quality of finishes. A lot of European brands. We have Hansgrohe, we have Duravit, German brands. We have the kitchens imported from Italy, Italian tiles. As I said before, location, quality are very important for a condo to keep the value in time. So that's one thing we consider a lot here in Noval, and that's why we believe we have the best construction here in this area of Punta Cana.
Okay, tell me please, what about the security in the projects?
All of them are gated. Cana Pearl, the one that we're talking about at the Hard Rock, is a gated community, 24-hour security. And we have Paseo Playa Coral, also gated. Playa Coral, all of our developments are gated communities. Cana Pearl is a golf community also.
Okay.
The Hard Rock golf course was designed by Jack Nicklaus, that's a famous designer for golf courses. It's a famous golf player.
That's all nice. And do you have any kind of investment program for those who want to buy properties? Usually, people usually can take a credit in the United States, any kind of financing system like mortgage. What kind of do you work with anybody, or you provide any kind of program that you have?
We finance during construction, so the client doesn't have to pay all at once. We do a 20% down payment, then the client does 4 payments of 15% during construction, and 20% upon delivery. So when a development starts, it takes about 24 months for it to be delivered. So the client has time during those 24 months to pay as construction advance.
So in the start, the person should deposit 20%.
Yes.
Then like during 2 years should deposit
Another 60%, because
60%.
they do 4 payments during construction.
Okay. And to close it, like to finalize the contract, like the rest, like 20%.
Exactly.
Good.
Exactly. We also have a couple of agreements with the Dominican banks, so the client can submit their paperwork in case one of them is looking to get financing for the last payment.
Okay.
Yeah, we can help you also with that, but our standard way is 20-60-20.
20-60-20. Yeah, sounds good. So like during like this period of 2 years, probably and let's say how much is the average apartment we have in Cana Pearl?
In Cana Pearl, they start at 153,000 for a 1-bedroom.
So let's imagine how much we should deposit for this apartment. So 154, yeah?
153
3, okay.
times 0.20, that's 30,600.
Yeah, so
You can reserve your condo for $5,000 for 15 up to 30 days until you can complete
and
the
during like this period of 2 years, the person should pay probably 91,000 for divided for 24 months. It's about 3,825 US per month.
Yes.
Which is pretty realistic.
Yes, exactly. Depends on the delivery date. Sometimes it goes from 3,000 to 4,000 up to $5,000 a month. But they can do 4 payments every 4 or 5 months. We have our standard, but we try to meet the client where they can go, so we can negotiate a little bit to adapt.
In terms of terms.
Exactly.
Good.
On the terms for them to be able to buy the condo of their dreams.
What kind of project out of this 3 you presented? Maybe it's something personal.
Well, I really like Cana Pearl. I think it has all the potential to do the vacation rentals. It's a good investment. It's also a place where you can see yourself living. It's not just an investment property. We made them very exclusive, and I think there's some things in Noval that we consider when we design to try to don't make you share your hallway, your stairs with many neighbors, so you have some more privacy. All of the condos have this amazing views to the golf course, and you are so close to the beach club. That's also a plus because you have a guarantee access to the beach, so that's also very interesting. I think I like Cana Pearl one of the best. I think all of them are different. I don't think one is better than another. They're just totally different concepts. If you like to have an ocean view, we have Playa Coral. You need to go a little higher on your budget because having ocean view costs you a little more.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Exactly. If you're only looking for a property that you want to invest, maybe use it a couple of weeks a year, Pasa Playa Coral could be interesting. It's a luxurious junior suite. It's about 90 square meters. We designed that development with a sanded swimming pool, so you're not on the beach, but you feel like you are, and this is only 100 meters from the beach, and with also access to the Playa Coral Beach Club, that is going to have another 2 infinity swimming pools, restaurants, and one of the nicest part of the Bavaroa Longway. I think just depends what the client is looking for. If only investment and living, beachfront. We also have another development I haven't mentioned, located at the Melia Hotel Golf Course, a little more residential neighborhood. So I think we have something for everybody. If you bring your clients here, we're always going to be able to meet, to find one of the product that fits them the best.
So basically, the guest can, or the client, for us it's a guest, the client can go to the office and get some personal touch and have some personal touch and attention with one of your representatives and have some attention and decide what he or she needs, and to be really specific with their budget, what they want.
clients
how they
here,
want it.
we ask them what they're looking for, and we give them an overall of what we offer, and then we can sit with them and help them pick the best option for them based on their budget and their needs. We have a big team of sales executives here. We keep growing. The company keeps growing.
I see it.
We have like 2 new products that are on the oven, ready to release by the end of the year. So we really sit with the client and hear the needs and try to find them what they want.
Okay, I think I will create a special form for our guests and for our customers to fill up and make a personal inquiry and make a make a meeting here. And in addition to it, I remember you guys have some really special virtual tours. It works with the application on iOS or in Android.
Exactly.
So probably I will provide some links in description to your properties, so people who might be interested in, they can investigate. Tell me please, do you have some special videos about properties? Is it like already made, I mean, in terms of virtual tours, or some sites like views, or like views of nearby of the properties, beach clubs and the area?
We have material that you can use to share with the clients. We have videos of the beach clubs. We have the virtual tours to see a few developments, how they're going to turn out. Videos of the lifestyle of Cana Pearl and Paseo Playa Coral. We have material, we have brochures, we have everything that they can start like looking at and see. Before they come over, they can have a better idea of which development they like the best.
Yeah, but I believe, like personal attention, it's always better, much better than, like to have.
Of course.
But again, you can save some time to understand what you really want.
Yes, they can come here, we can show them around the area, show the advantages of each location. I think they're going to feel very comfortable when they visit us, and they're probably going to live with the key to their new dream home. Investing in paradise is always interesting. Dominican Republic is growing a lot, 6 million tourists in 2017, and with a projection of growing. So that's why we keep development property, because we have...
And it's getting bigger.
It's getting
bigger and bigger. Yeah.
Yes, of course, it's getting bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Face to face, I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me. It tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost, but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you're feeling low, just know that you can. Yes, you can. Life in love that you hold. Rise above and let it glow. Just know that it's never too late to make a change. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Wanting more.
So we have everything set, and I completely understand everything about the projects you have, guys. I will add to our viewers, will add to our listeners additional information like your virtual tours, additional images, and I believe it, it will be really exciting for people who want to have their luxury lifestyle here in Dominican Republic, in Punta Cana and Bávaro. Lorena, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate your efforts, and it's amazing feeling. We already worked for some certain period of time. I know Fabio for a long time, and it's a real pleasure.
It's a pleasure too. Bye.
Book your unique vacation to Punta Cana. Click the link below.